Rose Montoya is a transgender activist and social media influencer who recently posted a video of herself topless at last weekend's Pride Month celebration, which actually took place at the White House. Now, moments after meeting the first couple, Rose, she left many shocked when she suddenly bared her, upper half and began cupping them in front of everyone on the South Lawn. Now, Montoya would later claim that she had no intention of being vulgar, but now the White House has condemned her actions and banned her from ever stepping foot on this historic building's property ever again. Now, if you want to find out the full story and who exactly Rose Montoya is, well, you're going to want to stay tuned to this episode of Famous News. My name, of course, is Michael McCrudden. I've been making these videos for over a decade, so we're asking you guys to give us a follow. I'm thinking I can get Famous News to 100K on YouTube, and I'm going to get myself another plaque about 10 years after I got the first million. Anyway, let's get into this news story. Rose Montoya is a polyamorous model and trans rights activist who grew up in rural Idaho. Now, her father, he worked as a worship pastor at their Christian church, and her mother, she works as a missionary. Now, Montoya, she first realized she was attracted to men around middle school and eventually came out as gay in 2010 while still a student in high school. Now, in 2015, she came out as transgender and began her transition while also graduating from Seattle University with a Bachelor of Arts degree in film studies. Now, working as a makeup artist at a department store cosmetic counter, she was laid off during the pandemic, which led to her becoming a content creator, recently, which sounds like about a whole generation made that move, right? Well, Montoya has since built up a sizable following, and she used her social media presence to create educational content regarding transgender issues, experiences, and rights. Now, this kind of makes what happened here all the more shocking. On Saturday, June 10th, 2023, Rose was part of the hundreds of individuals invited to the White House to celebrate Pride, and the following Monday, she posted an Instagram video of her day in which she could be seen posing in front of landmarks like the Washington Monument and sharing a moment with Joe Biden himself. But it's what happened towards the end when the video suddenly cuts to Rose standing on the White House lawn topless. And this is the one that's got the internet in uproar. And it ain't just the internet, because the White House is apparently furious as well, with Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre saying that Montoya's behavior, it's not appropriate, it's disrespectful, and it really does not reflect the event that we hosted to celebrate the LGBTQ+ hundreds of families who are here to celebrate their community. Now, conservatives, they're using this video to push a narrative that LGBTQ+ community, they're sexualizing children and others. So Montoya is pushing back against these accusations of grooming by pointing out that going topless in Washington, D.C., it's actually 100% legal. Now, she further explained that she had zero intention of being vulgar, which is why she purposely covered her nipples during the video. Now, whatever the reason for her actions, Rose won't be returning to the White House anytime soon. That is for certain. As for what happens next in her career, will this make her the next big star in the YouTube community? I don't know, but at least she's got her name out there, probably for all the wrong reasons. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What would you do if you were invited to the White House? What would you say to Joe Biden? Let me know in the comments down below. There's a new Instagram sensation lighting up social media, and her name is Ariane Josephine, but you might know her a little better as Home Depot Girl. She's a gorgeous woman gaining traction online for being, too pretty for her gig at Home Depot. Ariana, she recently went viral after NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal, he reached out to her on social media following a misunderstanding that Ariana, she had with some of her followers. Now, how exactly did Home Depot Girl get into this whole situation? How did she meet up with Shaq? Is he the next woman on her radar after Brittany Renner? To find out all this and more, stay tuned to this episode of Famous News. And this video is not brought to you by Home Depot, but I wish it was. Seriously, when I'm not filming these videos, you can find me there or at Canadian Tire, Lowe's, Rona. I'm a bit of a handyman, and you would know that if you're following me personally at Michael McCrudden BTWF. Just don't leave the video, because then I'll kill my watch time. So do it after. All right, let's get into the news. Ariana Josephine, she is a relatively new content creator with a passion for offering advice on fashion, lifestyle, and beauty to her Instagram followers, which has just shot up to 130,000. Now, she's also got an active YouTube channel in which she offers extended beauty tips to her multiple subscribers. Sorry, multiple. She's got quite a few. And despite having been active on social media for a little over a year, Ariana wouldn't go viral until June of 2023. And that's all because she posted posted an image of herself wearing her Home Depot apron. Almost immediately, the internet, they dubbed her Home Depot girl, and many were quick to suggest that she was far too pretty to be working in the home improvement retail chain. They want to see her working somewhere that's got a pole that isn't for plumbing. You know what I mean? Let's move on. Now, while some praised her willingness to work a normal job like the rest of us, few of her, thirstier fans, they began suggesting that Ariana, she should start creating content on a subscription-based adult platform. You know the one I'm talking about? I just can't say it because then YouTube, they demonetize this video. Anyway, this is something that she was quick to shut down. But you know how the internet is. Now, someone heard how Ariana put the kibosh on those plans, and they thought she was then dissing sex workers in general. So Ariana, she posted a video to YouTube in an attempt to clear the whole matter up, revealing that she has absolutely no problem of women of the night or those who get paid to show off their bits. In fact, it's just something that she doesn't want to do. She prefers working a 9-to-5. After the misunderstanding with her went viral, NBA legend Shaq, he decided to send her a private message to help lift her spirits. He told her, "Don't pay attention to what anyone else is saying. You just worry about you." Now, delighted to have such a high-profile star support her, Ariana, she shared Shaq's message with the rest of the world. Anyway, when people asked what he's up to, Shaq simply replied, "I'm uplifting people. It's simply what I do." So will Home Depot girl's newfound friendship with him turn into something more, or is she simply just using this moment as a springboard to increase her celebrity? Based upon her latest post, don't expect Ariana to be talking about Home Depot anymore, because someone then went and doxed her workplace. Yeah, some idiots out there, they just always want to ruin the fun for the rest of us. But what are you going to do? Anyway, is she the next viral star? Is she going to become a massive influencer? Are we going to see her at the Met Gala with her Home Depot apron? You let me know in the comments down below. My name is Michael McCrud, and I'll see you guys in another video. Boom!